Today we are going to make our pumpkin bread. This is one of our most popular mixes. It is really moist and versatile. You can make a lot of things with this. Zucchini bread, carrot cake. We have lots of cakes and bars, recipes on our website. It is delicious because it's moist and it has cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, clove, really rich layering of flavor. The first thing you're going to want to do is get some wet ingredients. We have some avocado oil we're using today, 2 large eggs, and some pumpkin puree. So you're only going to need a cup of that. So I'm just going to put that here in a stackable measuring cup. And I recommend breaking these eggs before you add them, just to make sure there are no shells. And then we're only going to need a 1/4 of a cup of oil. The only oil I would suggest you not use is extra virgin olive oil. It doesn't complement a sweeter flavor profile, as well as like avocado oil, coconut oil, light olive oil, grapeseed oil. Those are some of our favorites. So I just puree these wet ingredients, and when you open this up, the flour will be in its own bag, and that is all you'll need to add. You just want to take the wet around here, blend it with all the dry. And today I'm going to use, I'm going to use a single loaf pan. You can also make, use a mini loaf pan and get about 4 mini loaves. So I'm just going to do a little bit of oil, not much at all. Okay. And then I'm going to just pour this in. The batter will be at a pourable consistency. So now I just kind of smooth out the top, and I put this in a hot oven at 350 degrees. Our timer has just gone off, and it's time to pull out the pumpkin bread. Okay, now comes the hardest part. You have to let this cool for 1 hour. You don't want to try to take our quick rising breads, the pumpkin or the banana, out of the pan before it's cooled. All right, it has been 1 hour and the bread is cool enough to take out of the pan and slice. So that's what we're going to do now. Just flip it over. All right, I have a few slices here, but if you find that you've got bread left over, you can leave it on the counter for up to a week, or you can pop it in the refrigerator. If you want to, you can also store it for longer periods of time in the freezer. You just need to put it in an airtight container. You can pre-slice it or freeze it whole. Whatever you decide to do, I think you're going to really enjoy this bread. And if you ever have questions, please feel free to reach out to us.